What if I told you that two foods sitting in your kitchen right now are silently destroying your kidneys? A groundbreaking 2024 study from Johns Hopkins followed 6,200 adults for 8 years and discovered something shocking. Those who eliminated just two specific foods reduced their risk of kidney failure by 71% and reversed early kidney damage in 68% of cases. The researchers brought in nephrologists from Mayo Clinic and Cleveland Clinic to verify the findings. Participants made no other changes, same medications, same lifestyle, just removed two foods. Yet kidney function improved so dramatically that 43% of participants headed toward dialysis avoided it completely. Filtration rates improved by 34%. Protein in urine decreased by 52%. Kidney inflammation dropped by 67%. But here's the shocking part. These two foods are considered healthy by most people. They're recommended in mainstream diet advice. Yet according to Dr. Sarah Chen, chief of nephrology at Stanford, these foods create a perfect storm of kidney damage faster than any other dietary factor. Before we begin, drop your age and location in the comments. We read and reply to every single comment. Now, let's reveal exactly what these two kidney-destroying foods are. The silent kidney crisis. 1 in 3 American adults over 60 has kidney disease, and most don't know it. Your kidneys can lose 50% of function before you feel anything wrong. By the time symptoms appear, fatigue, swelling, changes in urination, your kidneys are severely damaged. A 2023 study analyzed 15,000 seniors. Those with undiagnosed kidney disease had 340% higher risk of heart attack, 280% higher stroke risk, and died 8 years earlier than those with healthy kidneys. Research from the National Kidney Foundation shows 67% of kidney disease is caused by diet, not genetics. The two foods I'm about to reveal are the primary culprits. Kidney destroyer number 1, high-sodium processed foods. The first destroyer is high-sodium processed foods, canned soups, deli meats, frozen dinners, restaurant meals, packaged snacks, and bread products. These contain shocking amounts of hidden sodium that suffocate your kidneys. When you consume excess sodium, your blood volume increases. This forces your kidneys to work harder to filter extra fluid. Over time, this constant overwork damages the delicate filtering units called nephrons. Once damaged, nephrons cannot regenerate. You lose them permanently. Harvard Medical School tracked 8,500 adults for 10 years. Those consuming more than 3,400 milligrams of sodium daily had kidney function decline 29% faster. Adults over 60 with high sodium intake were 3.8 times more likely to develop kidney failure requiring dialysis. Here's the problem. Most people don't know how much they consume because 75% comes from processed foods, not your salt shaker. A typical canned soup contains 800 to 1,400 milligrams per serving. 2 slices of deli turkey, 600 milligrams. A frozen dinner, over 1,000 milligrams. A restaurant meal can contain 3,000 to 5,000 milligrams in one sitting. Cleveland Clinic research found high sodium causes 3 types of kidney injury. Filtering units become scarred, drainage systems deteriorate, and blood vessels feeding the kidneys become narrowed and hardened. A 2023 University of Pennsylvania study showed remarkable results. When participants reduced sodium from 3,800 to under 2,000 milligrams daily for 16 weeks, kidney function improved by 28%. Protein leakage decreased by 47%. Blood pressure dropped significantly. Sodium reduction was more effective than most kidney medications. Kidney destroyer number 2, high phosphorus foods. The second destroyer is high phosphorus foods, particularly food additives containing inorganic phosphate. These are in processed meats, soft drinks, packaged baked goods, processed cheese, and prepared foods. Look for sodium phosphate, calcium phosphate, and phosphoric acid on labels. Your kidneys work extremely hard to eliminate excess phosphorus. When phosphorus rises, it pulls calcium from your bones, creating a toxic combination that deposits in blood vessels and kidney tissue. This literally turns soft tissues into bone-like material. A 2023 UC San Francisco study followed 4,800 adults with early kidney disease for 6 years. Those with highest phosphorus intake had kidney function decline 43% faster. High phosphorus increased cardiovascular death risk by 240%. The worst sources are phosphate additives. Research shows inorganic phosphates from additives are absorbed at 90% compared to just 40 to 60% from natural phosphorus in whole foods. A single cola contains 50 to 70 milligrams of highly absorbable phosphoric acid. Processed cheese can contain 300 to 500 milligrams of phosphate additives per serving. Mayo Clinic examined kidneys of people consuming high phosphate additives. They found severe damage to kidney tubules, increased inflammation, and accelerated kidney stone formation. This occurred even in people with normal baseline kidney function. Unlike sodium, where you taste salt, phosphorus is invisible. Many people with early kidney disease consume 2,000 to 3,000 milligrams daily when they should limit to 800 to 1,000 milligrams maximum. The devastating combination. When you combine high sodium and high phosphorus, damage becomes exponentially worse. A 2024 Johns Hopkins study found participants consuming both had kidney function decline 67% faster than those consuming high amounts of just one. The high sodium forces kidneys to work harder. The high phosphorus damages filtering structures while they're under stress. Duke University found this combination increases kidney stone formation by 4.2 times. What to eat instead? Here's your solution: kidney-protecting foods to emphasize. Fresh vegetables and fruits, naturally low in sodium, high in potassium that helps excrete excess sodium. Focus on leafy greens, bell peppers, cauliflower, berries, apples, and grapes. High-quality proteins in moderation: fresh chicken, fish, eggs, lean beef. Avoid processed meats completely. Research shows 3 to 4 ounces per meal is ideal. Whole grains, brown rice, quinoa, oats, far superior to bread with phosphate additives. Healthy fats, olive oil, avocados, and nuts provide anti-inflammatory compounds. Spanish research showed Mediterranean diet reduced kidney disease progression by 47%. Herbs and spices. Instead of salt, use garlic, lemon, herbs, and spices for flavor without kidney damage. The research that changed everything. A meta-analysis of 23 studies with over 50,000 participants found reducing sodium below 2,000 milligrams and phosphorus below 1,000 milligrams resulted in 71% reduction in progression to kidney failure, better than any medication. NIH followed 3,400 adults with stage 3 kidney disease for 5 years. Those eliminating high-sodium processed foods and phosphate additives had kidney disease remain stable or improve in 76% of cases. The control group saw progression in 68% of cases. Columbia University research showed these dietary changes reduced the need for dialysis by 82% over 10 years. Dialysis costs $90,000 per year per patient. Your action plan. Week 1 to 2, read labels, check sodium content, avoid anything over 400 milligrams per serving, look for phosphate additives and avoid completely. Weeks 3 to 4, clean your pantry, remove canned soups, processed meats, packaged snacks, soft drinks, replace with fresh vegetables, fruits, whole grains. Weeks 5 to 6, cook simply at home. Use herbs and spices instead of salt. Make large batches and freeze portions. Week 7 onward, this becomes normal. Your taste buds adapt in 2 to 3 weeks. Old foods will taste too salty.
Ask your doctor for kidney tests, creatinine, eGFR, and urine albumin at baseline and after 12 to 16 weeks. Most people see measurable improvements. Final thoughts. Your kidneys are silently suffering from high-sodium processed foods and high phosphorus additives. Eliminating these can reduce kidney failure risk by 71%, improve function by 34%, and potentially save you from dialysis. Choose fresh over processed, read labels, cook at home. These simple changes let your kidneys heal and function properly for decades. Kidney damage is silent until severe. Don't wait for symptoms. Protect your kidneys now. Were you surprised by these foods? Ready to make changes? Drop your questions in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and here's to your healthiest kidneys ahead.